all season 6.
What, in the final? They keep winning HOHs. What are you going to do? I'm in the diary. I'm like, I guess we're kind of rusty. We haven't played in a while. I don't know what the hell's going on.
Oh, what's going on with me? I'm like, thought I was a master of the game. I'm sucking big time, and I'm not throwing shit. Clearly, I could throw shit, but I'm not. I want to.
I'm not throwing anything until myself. Because if it's meant to be, it's meant to be. So I might as well just play it. Dang.
If Mike Boogie was gay, I'd be all over him.
Really?
That's completely, utterly, totally my type in the real world.
That?
Mm-hmm.
Why?
I don't like, you'll never see me chasing down the, like, really, really good-looking guy.
Okay.
Because that guy is a nightmare to have to deal with on a day-to-day basis.
Right.
You'll never see me chasing down the guy that has, like, the most amazing body.
Yes.
You know, it's too much. It is. It's like, you know, first of all, you feel inferior no matter how good you look laying next to it. Secondly, the amount of time that he has to expend to keep it like that is a night, you know. You're like a slave to... One of the guys I'm seeing now has like this ghetto, crazy, incredible body. And on top of that is really successful in his real life.
Right.
I never get to see him because it's like... It's like 3 hours at the gym and then he has to work and then, you know, then he doesn't drink, then he doesn't, you know, eat after a certain time, and then it's like
it's like,
you look amazing, but you're boring me to tears. The hours I get with you, I'm like, oh damn.
You like him to Fruity Tooty either.
Right, I don't like him to.
You want a man.
Right.
I wish you watched The Real World this last season, because they had this one guy in there that is off. I call him the White Marcellas. I was like, he is no joke. Oh yes. He's like, first of all, I met such a, like, he met this one girl. The girl, she's Russian, she's beautiful, black hair, just banging body, right, all natural. He called his friend, oh my God, you won't believe who I just met. The Russian mafia is up in here. And he's like, she's fabulous, gorgeous hair, awesome body. He's like talking all about her. Whoop de whoop. But then he starts talking to her. He's like, I don't like you. It's just when you talk, you say stupid things, you know? And it's just like, wow. He is funny, and he sits there and he goes, I know, I don't mean to be mean, and he's like, they show him, and he's like, and he's laughing. That's like Rick and Marcellus. You have to watch it. He's funny, and he's just like, first of all, we don't want you running the business because you're stupid. You're not that bright. Face it, you're stupid. I'm like, wow. You'll get to that point when you're like, you know what, you're crazy.
Unfortunately, that echoes the conversation I had with you.
You're crazy, and there's nothing I can do about it.
Would your mother like you acting like this?
Stop acting that way. I'm sorry, you're just not. But that's him. He's like, you're not articulate. I don't think I can have you talk to business people. I'm sorry, you feel that way. And she's like, and he comes in with this guy who's like, Boogie, just guy you never thought he was gay. You know, he comes in, they handle their business. And he said, how was he? He said, it was okay. It was okay, you know, just got some stuff out of my system, and it wasn't great, but, you know, I did what I had to do. Ow. Her name is Svetlana. I think her name is Svetlana.
Oh, I've heard about the Svetlana girl because she did the Sexiest Men and Women of Reality calendar.
She's beautiful. She's absolutely beautiful.
I'm not a big one for the Natashas.
For the what?
The Natashas.
What do you mean?
There's this whole slew of, you know, now that it's the Berlin Wall is down, blah, blah, blah. But there's this whole slew of, like, Russian women and Russian girls that have, like, it's sort of them against the world, and they're, like, everywhere now. Like, they're cold, they're beautiful.
She doesn't look, she doesn't have a Russian look.
Oh, she doesn't?
You know how they have that, they're paler, sandy. She's coal black hair, big, beautiful eyes, and she almost looks Italian, but that's how beautiful she is. And she goes, I don't understand what, and like she's moving her hair, and she's like, please do a Pantene commercial and get it over with. God. But yeah, she doesn't look like that Russian look. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like that sandy, something's wrong with her teeth. Like, don't smile look, always keep a close look.
Right.
You know, no, she doesn't look nothing like that at all. But she does big earrings. So she's fabulous. She has gorgeous hair. Big. And what made it funny is he goes, I spent time in Russia. I love Russian women. And speaking Russian to her, she goes, oh my God, you know it. But she never repeated it back to him. I'm like, maybe she doesn't know Russian. I don't know.
That's funny.